here on Easy to Draw. It's called Easy to Draw Dictators, and it'll be fun, and you'll learn something too. All you need today is a pen, a piece of paper, and an open mind. Are you ready, kids? Okay, let's get started. Our first dictator today was born in Austria, and you may have heard of him. His name is Adolf Hitler, and he was the Nazi dictator of Germany from 1933 to 1945. In addition to ordering the deaths of millions of people, he never really learned to go to the potty by himself. Okay, let's see what Mr. Hitler looked like. First, we're going to draw Mr. Hitler's head, which is kind of a funny oval shape. So let's draw that in, and he also has a funny little mustache. So put a few lines right there, and then we have to add his greasy hair. So just a few strokes on top, and then over to the side. And there you have it, Mr. Hitler. Now, wasn't that easy? Our next dictator is Benito Mussolini, and he was the fascist dictator of Italy from 1922 to 1943, during which time he invaded Ethiopia and allowed Germany to annex Austria. Later in life, he cheated on his wife and was shot with his mistress in the public square. Not a nice story, huh, kids? But he sure is fun to draw. Okay, kids, let's give Mr. Mussolini a try. Now, he has a big head, real round. So we're going to start with a big circle, just like that. And he also has a big pouty mouth. And we don't like boys with little pouty faces now, do we? So we're going to draw in some fat lips and also some bloated cheeks. So put a little line on either side. And there you have it. Not too pretty, huh, Mr. Mussolini? Well, you kids are doing just swell today. Now it's time for dictator number 3, Mr. Joseph Stalin. Mr. Stalin was the communist dictator of Russia from 1924 to 1953, and he was a very bad man. In addition to being responsible for the deaths of millions of his own people, he outlawed free expression, and he didn't go to church like a good little boy. Now, I know you kids are all going to church. You're real good kids, aren't you? Let's start with Mr. Stalin's head. It's kind of a square head. So we'll start at the top, come down, a little narrower at the jaw, and back up. He has a big head, disgusting hair. So we'll draw some curlicues on top. He also has a mustache like Mr. Hitler's, except bigger. So we'll draw that in. And he never really smiled, Mr. Stalin. So we're just gonna draw a line in there for the mouth. Not too happy, huh, Mr. Stalin? As you can see, kids, dictators come from around the world, probably from your country too. Our next dictator is from China, and his name is Mao Zedong. Kind of a funny name, isn't it? Just remember, Mao Zedong. Not too hard, huh, kids? Now, what do we know about this guy? Well, Mao founded the People's Republic of China and later started the Cultural Revolution, which led to the deaths of countless Chinese citizens. He also suppressed the free expression of art. Now, isn't that terrible, buddy? Mao was also known for violating young girls from the countryside in the belief that it would prolong his own life. Now let's see what this guy looked like. We'll start with Mr. Mao's big egg-shaped head. And he just had a little hair, so give him a few strands on either side. He always had this deceptive little smiley face, so give him a smile. And then we'll add some little Chinese slanty eyes. And there you have it, Mr. Mao. That was fun, wasn't it, kids? Well, you kids are doing just great today, and we have time for one more dictator, Mr. Ronald Reagan. Mr. Reagan was U.S. President from 1980 to 1988. Although he did not kill millions of people, he was senile during most of his presidency, and he may have been dealing drugs through the CIA. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, kids, for Mr. Reagan, give him a real big head on top, square jaw, and back up again. And he had a big head of hair he's real proud of. So make some S shapes and some little waves on the side. And he was always good-humored, Mr. Reagan, so give him a little smile. And then add some little eyes, like he's kind of falling asleep. There you go, Mr. Reagan. Okay, kids, we have a real treat for you today since you've been so good. Buddy and I are going to sing you a little song about dictators. It'll be fun, so be sure to sing along, okay?
Take it away, buddy!
If only the people had realized that nothing could be gained from these bad guys. These guys run a life of misery in addition to their physical abnormalities.
That's why we sing, kids!
Dictators are bad, 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 bad. Dictators are bad, 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 bad. Mussolini was bold,
Bold, bold, bold!
Stalin smelled bad,
Bad, bad, bad!
Reagan forgot,
He forgot!
Thatcher was bad.
Bad, bad, bad!
Dictators are bad,
Bad, bad, bad!
dictators are bad,
Bad, bad, bad!
dictators are bad.